Hey Gemini, I have had a tough day at work. I even fought with one of my colleagues and things are looking a bit low for me today. I just need someone to speak to right now.
I'm really sorry to hear that you had such a tough day at work. It sounds like you're going through a lot right now. Fighting with a colleague can be really stressful, and it's understandable that you're feeling down. I'm here for you. Sometimes, just talking about things can help. What happened at work today?
So this was me speaking to Google's Gemini. And again, it's a smart assistant. And I'm sure how naturally it was speaking. You heard it, right? Because the voice was very calming. She was talking to me, listening to me while I was speaking. But this was me just playing around with AI. But there are many people out there online who need someone to talk to when they don't have anybody near them. And they are now turning to AI for companionship, career advice, and even therapy. Now, Priyanjali from the India Today digital team spoke to people who have been using AI for therapy and also spoke with experts about what are the implications of people using AI for therapists. Now, these people, again, are turning to AI. Is it really helpful? Let's dive deeper into the story. ChatGPT, a free AI model, is the go-to option for many internet users looking for a solution to common problems like summarizing notes, getting the right ingredients to make biryani, and even emotional support. People managing stress and personal struggles are now turning to ChatGPT for answers or just to listen. We spoke to a user who chose to remain anonymous. He constantly seeks ChatGPT's advice because he doesn't want to overburden his friends.
Yeah, I would say it was really helpful. There are times when I just don't feel like asking anyone for help. Not because I don't have people around me, but because my mind starts overthinking. And sometimes I get caught up in this fear that maybe I'm asking too much or that people might think I'm being overly emotional or dramatic to them. What I like most is that there are no pressure and there is no fear of judgment for it. I don't know it's right or not, but yeah, it's like sometimes it gives you clear picture and rest the part it's like more of execution.
Although ChatGPT wasn't designed as a therapist, OpenAI has included certain features to enhance emotional support within the platform. One of them is custom GPTs. Users can now create and use publicly shared therapist-style GPTs like the ones trained to speak calmly, listen attentively, and apply therapy-inspired language. Though these GPTs are not licensed professionals, please don't even consider them that way, they do offer structured, emotionally intelligent conversation patterns. 26-year-old Akshay also sought GPT's help to basically deal with some of the friction that he was facing at his workplace.
What stood out to me the most was the tone. It's always friendly, respectful, and really conversational. It never feels robotic or cold. In fact, it's like talking to someone who's genuinely trying to understand where you are coming from. The advice I got was always well structured, step by step, and super clear. It wasn't vague suggestions, it actually felt thoughtful and tailored to what I asked, and professionally, yes, it's still very human.
And ChatGPT, by the way, isn't the only solution out there. There are several dedicated platforms that offer these AI therapy solutions to their customers. A common platform, yes, is indeed Character AI, which allows users to interact with a variety of AI characters, including those designed to emulate therapists or psychologists. And remember, there are several reviews online about these platforms that you can have a look at, and most of them point to the notion that AI platforms like these are truly helpful. And not only therapy, people are turning to AI to find solutions for effective team communication skills as well. And not only therapy, people are turning to ChatGPT for help with their personal lives and improving their friendships.
When you put all your scattered emotions on it, you get a structured, clear answer, and that helps you think clearly about a lot of things that you were worried about. So I have used it to, analyze who is a good person for me and who is not, what kind of person I should be surrounded with. And it has helped me.
So when we asked ChatGPT why people felt confident to confide in it and use it for emotional support, the AI chatbot was candid enough. But here's the thing, the line between real therapy and artificial intelligence-powered pep talks can be a bit bloody because remember, chatbots don't really thoroughly understand what your childhood trauma has been, or it can just provide you very glorified Google wisdom on the spot, maybe with a softer tone, yes, but it's not just right, is it? We can obviously explore the possibility where your next therapist might also come a bit more robotic and might need a charging cable.
However, it's important to understand that therapy does not just involve solutions to people's problems. A lot of times, certain reflections are required where a superficial answer would not do. In individual therapies where a therapist is involved, a professional is involved, there is a lot more depth that comes in therapy. Another thing is that we do not have so far data on the response of artificial intelligence or ChatGPT on serious issues or issues of trauma or complex trauma and suicide. Who will be responsible if wrong advice is given and if prompt advice or urgent advice around immediate consultation is not given?
So there was a report online. The American Psychological Association recently sounded an alarm over the use of unregulated AI therapy bots. Now, the problem is this also raises concerns about the use of these unregulated chatbots by children. This is a chart showing the different responses that we got from queries which we asked a chatbot and a real therapist. While there's a lot of commonality between the two, many people would discredit the solutions that a machine is providing because invariably many will see the logic that turning to a real therapist is a more probable solution. But remember, a chatbot is free. It's available 24/7. So why wouldn't people use it? Believe it or not, AI chatbots are now playing the role of a therapist, and this is one therapist who doesn't cancel on you, who works for free, and even doesn't tell you to stop when the hour is done. It's so convenient, right? But remember, we are witnessing therapy being democratized here. And here's the catch. Therapy for many people requires that human touch, and currently it's not clear if AI will be able to provide that. Metaphorically speaking, while an algorithm can give you solutions to many of these problems, it still will not be able to offer empathy, and that is the reality right now.